talk about sexual assault ASAP. But when students are so likely to shy away from the subject, how does this discussion begin?
It's not that complicated. Hold your friends to higher standards.
It starts with individuals who are passionate about change, who want to see a college campus where sexual assault isn't brushed under the rug and ignored. Joey Wilson, a sophomore at Clemson, is one of those individuals. His goal, not only during Sexual Assault Awareness Month, but also throughout the entirety of the year at Clemson, is to eliminate the stigma that lies around sexual assault.
The status quo is victim shaming. The status quo is acting like the problem doesn't exist. The status quo is shoving things under the rug. The status quo is ignorance.
Wilson is working in conjunction with the April Sexual Assault Programming Board, or ASAP, and his fraternity, Delta Tau Delta, to bring a multitude of awareness events throughout April.
Education is a solution, and education is the start to solving this problem.
To kick off this month of events, DTD sponsored a panel discussion about sexual assault with various members of the Clemson community.
Not a lot of people actually file a criminal report when it comes to sexual assault. And part of what I want to convey to you guys tonight is that we want you to. It's not an easy process by any means, but we encourage you to report it.
In attendance at the panel discussion was Dr. Heidi Zinzo, a professor of psychology and a researcher in the field of sexual assault.
A lot of times people have these myths that it's the stereotypical physical assault from a stranger, and where the victim is somehow trying to resist the assault, and actually your typical assault does not look like that. So that's part, I think, what we need to achieve with college students is how do you define assault? How do we define what consent is?
With the help of these dedicated members of the Clemson family, these myths are being confronted and students are being given the tools to prevent sexual assault as well as help victims.
If someone discloses to you, the biggest thing is response, how you respond to this person. So a really important thing is to believe the person that's disclosing to you. When they're telling you a story, it's important for you to take what they say and to believe them in that moment.
Though the upcoming events are all during Sexual Assault Awareness Month, the ASAP board knows their efforts must extend long past April 31st in order to impact our current campus climate.
We need to stop blaming the victim and start helping those who have been affected and start stepping up and making sure that it doesn't occur by making things as safe as possible on campus.
In a classroom of 20 female students, 4 will be sexually assaulted during their time at college. For groups like ASAP and Delta Tau Delta fraternity, they know that this statistic will not decrease without education, and they're actively seeking to make Clemson a safer environment for all members of the Clemson family. From Clemson University, Katie Davidson, Clemson News Now.